This is a phone. It can do all your phone things, like ignore that alarm again and again and again. This phone can do everything a brand new phone can. There's just one difference. This phone costs up to 50% less because it's not new. It's verified refurbished. Downgrade now. Back market.
I don't know.
If you had to ballpark it, I know you're not counting, but it's fair.
I don't know. There's quite a bit, I would say, that go on that I would see, but yeah, something I just didn't want to be a part of anymore.
Right.
I'm looking at, we're starting a new life with this, and
Right.
I was dealing a lot with my last few months.
Do you think when you get that you kind of fall back into old habits?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I actually just went through. I just went through a class,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I just wanted to. I just got done with it actually.
The class.
Yeah. Yep. So it's for.
Okay.
So it's something that I wanted to go into because I was kind of going back into my
Old habits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so for me, it was. I just needed to stop everything and
Just pump the brakes. Good.
so I just finished it actually, and I'm starting another one in a few weeks. That's why I just wanted to end everything
With it. Yeah.
It wasn't right. I don't want to get into that role player and all that
Sure.
stuff anymore. So,
Well, yeah, and you're a father yourself, especially of a very, very young kid, and I think you can easily help me with this, be part of the reason. So I got to ask, those videos on session, like how they make you feel?
not good.
Why is that?
They're just inappropriate.
Okay. Do those videos? Do you think your fatherly instincts come in when we see stuff like that? How do they come in?
Just not right because it's someone else's kid.
Okay, so these people are just posting blatant kid videos.
Well, I don't know if they're like teens or what.
Okay. Well, I guess. Do you know if these people in session are Americans or foreigners?
I have no idea.
Do you see what languages they speak in, or
English.
English? Okay. Is it like broken English or American English, or what's the difference nowadays, right? But
it's all text, but I don't know. I mean, it looks English.
okay. So when we say that's someone else's kid, like are these usually boys, girls, or both? They post in these groups.
I don't know. I guess both, but
Hi, say hi.
like teen girls.
Hey.
Okay.
I know of. No, I don't know. I haven't actually done like group wise for it, but I think there's set up groups. I don't know.
Well, when we've seen teen girls on
You used to give me a happy birthday.
Bozos like sending this crap.
It's my
to you, or is it-
birthday
Okay.
a week
so it's
ago.
like basically some kind of like trade deal. Okay. So do they send these girls, like, is it usually like links, or is it just the pictures and the videos in the chat, or how does it how do they kind of do it?
Yeah, they send like they'll send like the videos, and then they'll just download into that. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's not like a link to the videos. It's just they straight up don't give them.
Oh,
Wow,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So
Happy
how do these
birthday.
people find you on session, or like how do y'all
Thank
kind
you.
of, how do they get in contact with you?
So they'll go. There's different like sites that social media stuff, and
Sure.
they'll ask you what your social or ID is and that for a session.
Right. I'm sure it's.
I guess so.
God, it's
Thank you.
like, I'm talking to you here, but let's go over here. Okay.
Is your birthday
Got
today?
it. So I know I'm hearing teen girls, and I know
My head
I'm not
hurts.
trying
Can
to
you
use
cheer
your
me
history
up?
against you, but I know
Why does
your
your head
history with
hurt?
the teen
Have a
girl,
long
so
night?
I think that's some temptation we fall back into sometimes, and honestly, that's fixable. It's like, how do I put it? With it, when we kind of have a thing for teen girls, they're developed, and I know we say the medieval
Drink
times
some
backwards,
water.
but human nature's forever, right?
My
And
head
so
was hurting though.
I can't hold it against you. That's more so
I had
just
a
need to pump the
filter
brakes on the
today
car,
and I
right?
hit it.
But
Filter?
when it's very young, it's more so like, all right, there's an engine problem, right? So
I'm in field trip.
I know that what
Oh,
you're probably looking for is teen girls,
okay.
and you know we gotta fix it, but it's not the end of the world, right? But I think what we're misconstruing is that there's a difference between what you're looking for and what they're sending you. Okay, so realistically, I mean, how low have these idiots gone? I'm not saying you wanted
She
it
what
or
pow?
watched it or wanted a piece of it, but how low have they
La
gone
la la
sexually
la
with
la
and
la
that's
la.
I know it's not I know it's younger than teens. I mean, session, man.
Oh, God. They sent, I mean, a lot of them will have links. I don't know what it's like mega or something.
Okay.
And so they'll send links and they'll show like the like box of like the different ones.
Like a grid, right?
Yeah, and they look a lot younger actually. So I mean, they can get down to younger girls. So
What would you say? And don't sugarcoat, because if I thought you were into it, I wouldn't be asking you about it, right? It's more so, hey, that house is burning down over there. Or what do you know about who's burning that house down, right? What's the youngest looking that we've seen on set, or that we've seen on one of these mega links?
probably toddlers.
Oh, jeez. It really, there's really no limit to these people.
It's up to you, man.
Damn, man. So when we say toddlers, and this is important to kind of figure out because, either somebody's behind the camera with that toddler, somebody's in the photo with that toddler. So I know we're in Minnesota. We love diversity. We don't judge on race here, but like what race are the toddlers usually?
I don't know.
I guess which ones have you seen? Like, I know you haven't seen purple people on there, purple toddlers. So I'm just asking what races have popped up with these toddlers.
They look white on the grid and that.
Okay. Are they usually by themselves or with an adult?
Looks like adults.
Oh, geez. Okay. Help me try to identify some of these adults. Like, what do these adults look like, or what's one you can remember? It's the best you can. I know he doesn't have his name on his forehead or anything like that, but
I don't know. They look foreign.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the best I can describe. It's they've sent some links.
I'm on YouTube.
Some videos. They're short, but they
Sure.
I deleted everything on there. I
Hey.
deleted my session because I just with my stuff it got so bad there again.
It got you back into that world. Yeah.
Going through my group here, it just snapped me back to reality of I need to take care of my family, and
Of course.
that's when I felt that. So I wanted to just get away from the aerial. And
So is that group? Is it like you're seeing a therapist one-on-one, or is it like it's just kind of like an AA type thing?
it's an intensive group.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a 3-week process, and so it just finished it actually.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And then I'm starting another one here next week.
Good.
Because I just want to better myself and get away from all this.
What do they? And if it's too personal,